Julie's dead! This is so heavy. She looks like an album cover. If she's dead, why is everyone whispering? She still looks pretty fresh.
Maybe she's not totally dead.
Maybe she had a heart attack.
Shouldn't we, like, sack face or something? You know, like first aid and stuff.
You're the one with the first aid badge, Ralph. Go for it.
Like to lose your lips, dog breath?
We thought you were in trouble.
I was doing a recording, which you've now ruined. Thanks very much.
Recording what?
Sound of an oyster opening.
What? Continuing the countdown, that was Madonna. And at number 9, with a bullet, the sound of an oyster opening. I'm not laughing at you.
What were you doing? It's a new way of learning. You record natural sounds to clear the mind every 15 minutes. Then you play music that fits the rhythm of your brainwave clock. You absorb things twice as fast.
Oh, come on.
Did I, or did I not, beat you in the maths test yesterday?
That was just a fluke.
Wait until the spelling test. See? You are laughing.
I am not. I am not.
Yeah, mushy.
About time.
COD, mate. You kids and your projects. What's in the box? Spying on state secrets, are we?
What's it do? Records people talking and stuff. What for? You have no imagination, William. Would you like to know the questions on tomorrow's spelling test? Would you like to know whether Ralph talks about Julie in his sleep? Knowledge is power. The question is who to test it out on first.
Your mum and dad?
Boring. Anyway, too risky for a trial run. We need some donkey that wouldn't have a clue. Got it! You ready?
What do you need me for?
A diversion.
You saw a what?
A submarine?
What kind of submarine?
The underwater kind?
Kelvin, what are you doing here?
Ralph's meeting me here to help me with my homework.
Oh, Kelvin.
E.T. phone home.
Did you get a good look at them?
Sort of.
Did they look foreign?
A bit.
We'd better discuss this in my office.
No.
What?
They could be, spies and stuff.
Submarine. What does he think I am? An idiot.
What do you need all this for?
More power. I'm trying for communication between plans.
What would a plant have to say to you? Or anyone for that matter?
Ralph, sometimes you're so straight you make my teeth ache.
I'm only trying to help.
Well, you're not. And I'd rather be on my own. So shove off.
Go.
Hermes, I've had complaints from some of the men.
Knowlesy's giving him a hard time.
They're objecting to your surprise after midnight security drill.
Give me their names, sir, and I'll see that they're punished.
For heaven's sake, they can hardly keep their eyes open. I don't want a mutiny on my hands.
We could install keycard passes, sir, with personal ID codes. I wouldn't have to work the guard so hard.
I don't see the necessity.
With respect, sir, if it weren't for the guard drills, the children would treat this place like Disneyland.
Oh, come, Hermes, the children are harmless.
You get that, Billy? We're harmless.
Stop the drill as of now.
Yes, sir. I'll see to it at once. All units, report to headquarters. 5 minutes sharp. All units, code 90, alert! Good heavens. Good grief! I've been bugged! Talk alarm! The enemy, sir, is at the gate.
It's a bit small, isn't it?
It's supposed to be small. It's a concealed transmitter. I wouldn't bother. The enemy knew their target. They knew who they had to put out of action. Security is the issue.
Which enemy are we talking about?
Let us name no names until we have them in irons. Somewhere, there's a receiver tuned into this. I'm having the coast swept.
Do we need to go this far?
One of the brats, children, may have seen a submarine. We have to face it. The Eagle may have landed. Tracking it now. I knew it. All personnel converge on Sector 3. Gotcha, Matahari. Get in the front, Miss Julie.
What's going down? Hermes is screaming about spies bugging his office. He's arrested Julie.
But Kelvin, it was you and Lou.
You know nothing, William. You just remember that.
But she's taking the blame for something we did.
Some days, you just get lucky.
Recording the conversation of plants, Miss Jones. You don't expect me to believe that, do you?
Well, what do you think I was doing?
That's for me to know. And you to find out. Where did you get those tapes? And that instruction book?
The same way as you get everything on the island. Through the post.
Of course. The mail. Now it all starts to fit into place.
No one has ever called me a spy before.
Julie. Little Julie. Of course I don't think you're a spy. But I do think that somebody is using you. All I need to know is, who? Tell me the name of Mr. Big.
That is really sexist. Why couldn't it be Mrs. Big or Ms. Big?
Who gave you your instructions? What were those instructions?
I don't remember.
You interrogated Julie.
Just listen, sir.
Be one with the universe. Open your mind to all its possibilities. Let your brain breathe.
Good Lord.
Shh.
Vivaldi. One of my favorites.
Brainwashing. It's all here. Chapter 3. Clearing the mind. Chapter 5. The rhythm of the brain clock. It's all passed off as some kind of new learning method, but you and I know better.
Don't you think you're jumping to a lot of conclusions?
There's not a child on the island that doesn't own a Walkman. How fiendishly simple to feed those kids tapes that will brainwash them.
That's a bit strong.
The child becomes a spy and doesn't remember a thing afterwards.
This is ridiculous. You don't have one shred of proof.
Did someone bug my office or didn't they? Yes, bugs, but Little did they know they were dealing with the exterminator.
I can't believe
We could be in real trouble.
So we create another diversion. Imagination, William.
Next. Kelvin Crump. Do you swear that that is every tape you own?
Yes, sir.
Put it on the desk.
Are you really looking for spies?
I can neither confirm nor deny. Get lost.
Spies are sneaky, like the way they use backwards messages. But you know all about that.
Of course I do, but what kind of backwards messages?
Well, you play a tape, and it sounds all right, but then when you play it backwards, the truly evil message is revealed.
Cunning swine.
Mr. Endakis, I am cooperating under protest at this outrageous act of totalitarian censorship.
I just want to check the tapes, Miss Selby. They'll all be returned. We wouldn't want someone tampering with the children's minds, now would we? Except you, of course. Andrea.
I expect to get my tapes back in perfect condition. Thank you very much.
Get out, Crump! Next!
Password. You know who I am.
Password!
Death to Beethoven. Pass, friend.
So, what did you find out?
Dad doesn't like Hermes confiscating everything. But someone did bug Hermes' office.
Who did that?
We may never know.
Anyway, Dad gave these back.
You could have stopped him.
Who?
Hermes.
But you said shove off.
Wimp.
Forget about Hermes. He'll be too busy chasing backwards messages.
Backwards messages?
I recorded some very interesting tapes, especially for him.
Kelvin, you idiot.
My tapes were right next to Miss Selby's. I switched them.
Andrea, if music be the food of love, play on.
Andrea!
Even Hermes wouldn't be that dumb.
It's just like my learning tapes. Subconscious messages. It works.
It's a con.
But if you can pass exams doing it,
Beats being grounded.
try telling that to some people.
Okay, I'll have a go.
Why? What would a plant have to say to you?
Dunno, might make my teeth ache.
Very funny.
So you don't want me to try?
What's the point? You don't believe in it.
How do I know if I don't try?
Go on, let him.
Yeah, that's fair. You said that's why you beat him in the maths test.
Okay. You promise to give it a real chance? You won't laugh?
Promise.
Okay then. Now close your eyes and concentrate.
If it works, I'll pay money.
Shh. Ralph? I think we've got a problem.
We? Who's we? You've got a problem.
We're all in this together, Kelvin.
If necessary, I was somewhere else at the time, and it's your tape he's listening to.
Ralph?
You sure it's not faking?
That dweeb? Are you kidding?
Ralph's dad was playing Vivaldi all last night. That's the same music that's on the tape. Maybe Ralph's brain wheel rhythm has got overloaded. So what's he doing up there? I put messages all through the tape, like the manual said. The first message is, I shall be one with the Lord of the forest. He's bonding with the tree.
No problem. I'll get a chainsaw.
Kelvin?
So what's going to happen to him?
Nothing. He'll probably just stay up there like that until the tape finishes. Julie, Not now, Geraldine.
Runaway zombie.
About this investigation.
Blood vessel fallout. Paranoid rhinoceros. Pre-atomic Labrador.
You're busy. I'll come back later.
Sir! Backwards. Messages.
Grab him! No! He's hypnotised himself. If you try to wake him up, you could blow his mind. It's the next message on the tape. I shall begin my journey on the ocean of life. Come on.
One too many heavy metal tapes, I'm afraid.
What a way to go.
Well, well. Didn't know Kelvin was an Enya fan.
My Kelvin?
Backwards. Messages. Backwards. Messages.
Let's go! There! Oh no! It's the next message on the tape. I shall know high places, and I shall tread upon the wind. You don't mean he's gone up there?
Whoa. I hope old Ralphie was wearing his parachute.
Andrea Selby's Mr. Big.
Ms. Big. Yes. The mild-mannered schoolteacher. The last person you'd expect. Using the children as pawns in a cunning game of espionage.
Hermes, you've been working very hard. Give me the miniature transmitter. I want it checked by experts.
I put it back under my desk. Bait, sir.
He must have started an avalanche when he... Anyone want to check underneath the hat?
Rose, it's all my fault.
I couldn't have put it better myself. We're out of here.
Loyalty any more than by dobbing in the woman you love. Andrea. Not Ms. Big. I might get a medal out of this. Or a transfer to Canberra. Sir, you've arrested her.
I asked Miss Selby over for a quiet chat, Hermes. I want this sorted out.
So do I.
Miss Selby. Andrea, this hurts me more than it hurts you.
What does?
Do you deny these tapes are yours? Metallica, Iron Maiden, and Giraffe's Casino.
What is he talking about? Where's my Enya collection?
The game is up. You see, sir, when you play the tape backwards, you get the hidden message.
The children are mine. The children are mine.
Oh, Andrea, how could you?
If Ralph wasn't underneath his hat, where is he?
Who cares? Ralph's Julie's problem. We're in the clear. What do you know? Hermes left the mic underneath his desk. We can still tune in.
Suppose it's a trap.
Then we find a victim to take the rap. Imagination, William.
Everybody on this island.
Gone stark raving mad?
Can you deny knowledge of this?
Of course I don't know anything about it.
Ah, so you are a pawn. There is a Mr. Big after all.
Master Big, I think you'll find. Kelvin Crump, get yourself over here this minute. You are grounded for 2 weeks. Do you read that loud and clear, Kelvin?
Some days your luck just runs out.
Kelvin, Grump!
So what are you gonna do?
Confess. I wonder what you get for losing another kid.
Oh, Ralph!
You're alive.
Why shouldn't I be?
You were hypnotized. You went all over the island. You're in danger.
Get real. Julie's tape just made me fall asleep.
Forget it. You're okay. That's all that matters.
Sorry, it just didn't work for me. Maybe we could have a picnic tomorrow and talk about it.
Sure. Whatever you say.
With that nice chocolate cake you make?
Okay, it's a deal.
And curried egg sandwich?
Yeah. And about making my teeth ache, I didn't really mean it.
That's okay.
And I don't really think you're straight.
That's okay.
Come on, Jules, are we going or what?
Do you want Julie to know you were tricking her? I guessed all the time.
Okay, so how much?
Enough for a double malted. No, 2 double malteds.